G'day everybody, Sam Marwood here from Cultivate Farms, episode 5 of the Cultivate Farms TV. Welcome along. Please get in touch, write us a question if you're following live, and even if you're watching this in replay, please send through any questions you've got. I've tried to improve the lighting from a couple of episodes ago where I was in the dark pretty much. This is not, I don't have a lamp here, it's just a reflection from the sun on the tiles. This week we are going to talk about why we need your support, vertical farming, and also my experience talking to some retirement age farmers. This week has been pretty hectic. We're in Melbourne having meetings with investors, and I lost my phone on a tram, and it was the worst 48 hours of my life. If anyone finds it, please send it back, and I want you guys now just to think about your phone and how much you love it, and give it a hug for me. It's a terrible thing to lose. So let's get cracking. So I just wanted to quickly outline why we're doing these updates. So we want to bring you inside the inner sanctum of Cultivate Farms and show you that we're here to get you onto your farm and help you through this journey, because no one's done this before, this type of matchmaking concept of getting aspiring farmers, retiring farmers, investors together. So it's a new thing for us, it's a new thing for the industry, and we need your support. We need you to back us, and we need you to be involved the whole way, so you're continually guiding us, asking us questions and giving us suggestions. And that's why we want to do these live updates every week, just to show you how we're progressing and the momentum that's building and the excitement that's building. In that light, we're really keen for you guys to send through questions. Keep in contact. We're getting lots of emails already from aspiring farmers, and we have the last year or so, but we love getting them. We love our comments on Facebook and Twitter, and here's just another avenue for you guys to get in touch with us and for us to answer any questions you have around how you get on your dream farm. So we did a survey, and thank you to those who have responded. We had a really great response, and the survey is all around membership. So we need to figure out how to make money to keep living, and we're thinking that membership for aspiring farmers is probably the quickest and best ways for us to be able to do it. And the feedback we've had from the surveys is that people are willing to pay for the chance to become a farmer, and also outlining all the other benefits they want, i.e. Connections to training and job opportunities, and for us to go out and advocate on your behalf to government and to investors and to agriculture industry people and to retiring farmers. So that's been positive that people are willing to pay, and we're just figuring out the price point now, which is around the 150 is what people are saying for an annual membership. We'll unpack the data, and we'll put a blog post up with some graphs and whatnot to show you where we think that point is. But we just want to be super transparent with what we're doing. We just can't do this without any money. We've spent the last 2 years having a crack, and that's why we think a membership is the way to go. The other day I went to Wangaratta, to the Victorian Farmers Federation meeting that was held there, and I had the opportunity to talk about solutions for young people to get on the farm and for retiring people to step back. And I'm going to post that video tomorrow. I think it's coming out. It's not the best quality, but at least you'll be able to hear some of the ideas. And it was a great session. It was interesting getting the reactions of the young people in the room, and also the older generation. There was about 100 people there, and they normally get 15. And the reason why they're having this meeting is that the group had merged, two groups had merged because they got less members coming through, and they're trying to revamp. And so what we're saying is exciting to these young people, that there is a chance that they could be a farmer. But to the retiring farmers, we understand. It is a bit of a tough discussion to have, and you could see the people with their folded arms going, what are you talking about? Us handing over equity to a young family, or we don't even know how good they are, and they've got all these concerns that it's going to be a lot of work for us to keep convincing these older generation farmers to have a discussion about alternative ways of getting off the land. Most of them just think, I'm just going to sell it or give it to the kids, and we're trying to encourage them, well, why don't you have a discussion with one or two aspiring farmers in your district who could set up some equity arrangement, and we can come in and support as much as needed as well, or maybe vendor finance. But it's going to take a bit of work to get people aware of these alternatives and aware of what we're doing at Cultivate Farms, and that's why we keep banging on about the role of aspiring farmers in getting the word out around what we're doing, because the more people that know about this, the more normal it's going to be, and the more opportunities you're going to have to talk to a retiring farmer around getting onto their farm and working with them in a win-win situation, which we think it is. And in that light, I just want to reconfirm why we want you guys following on Facebook and Twitter and supporting us, is because it helps open doors to the people that we need to get you onto farms. So investors, retiring farmers, agriculture industry experts, government, succession planners, accountants, lawyers. The more people we have backing us, the more confidence we can have going out and talking to these people who can get you onto your farm to say, we have these aspiring farmers, we have the best in Australia ready to go. They're sitting on our database, they're getting farm ready, and that creates momentum. So I just want to encourage you to please follow us, share our page, talk to people at dinner parties about us, just discuss the concept of different ways of transitioning land. We just need that continued momentum to build, because over the next few months things are going to get really exciting, but we need you guys to back us, to back you onto your farm. We've had a few people ask who Cultivate Farms is for. There was one question from WA saying, do you guys match farms in WA? And there was another person who emailed saying, do you support single people? And I just want to be clear that we will support anybody, anywhere in Australia, who is an aspiring farmer. As long as you've got passion, you're building your skills, you're ready to work hard, we're going to try our best to back you onto a farm. We want anyone in Australia to know that they can be a farmer. That is a real career option. I just want to confirm, we are Australia-wide. Our role is to match aspiring farmers with retiring farmers, and that can happen anywhere. And you can get whatever advisors you want across Australia. So there's farm advisors, agronomists, lawyers, accountants everywhere in Australia who we can call on to help you through this. So the model is set up that we can support anyone, anywhere. So I just want to confirm that to you guys. We've had a couple of chats with succession planners this week. So people are out there talking to farming families about their options for retirement and handing on to the next generation. And so we're trying to get the word out around what we're doing. So we're option number 4 on the list of potential ways that they can transition. So it's either sell it, die on it, or give it to the kids. And we want them to say, well, maybe there's an equity arrangement or lease to buy arrangement with a new farming family to come in. So people are interested in that. We're talking to the South Australian Regional Business Development Group and another succession planner, and they love it. They love the concept, and now they're going out and testing it just to see how it's being received by farmers out there. I also had a meeting with a guy setting up vertical farms, which is a really cool concept where you can set up a farm that could serve a dozen or half a dozen restaurants in Melbourne or Sydney or wherever in a 4x4 metre space. So that's another angle we're looking at, is how do we encourage any type of farming across Australia, whether it be out in a 10,000 acre farm or a 4x4 metre farm. So that's something to look out for. Hopefully we'll be able to announce something by mid-year with our first urban farmer. We've also been nominated for the Regional Australia Institute Lightbulb Moment Award, and there's 10 been picked across Australia, and I encourage you to check that out online. There's some really cool organisations that have been set up to support regional Australia, and we're going to reach out to a few of them and see if we can partner and work with them as well. So that's really cool, just to be recognised that we're onto something. And I want to just confirm again, or just let you know about the organic fund investment cooperative that I'm a part of, and Cultivate Farms is a part of, working alongside, where they're seeking to invest into organic and regenerative farms across Australia. This is really exciting. This is the sort of stuff we're doing, and we again need your support to back us, to have these conversations, set up these relationships where these people are buying farms, investing into farms across Australia which do good, and they'll need great farmers, i.e. you. So we'll keep working with these guys, we'll keep setting up other relationships. There's more I can't announce yet, but I will soon. But that's really exciting. Go on and support their Possible campaign. Go to Possible and type in Organic and Regenerative Investment Cooperative and back them, become a member, and support that whole program. And also we're starting to do video interviews. So today, just before I interviewed Toby Locke from the Future Farmers Network and just unpacked what they're trying to do and provide information to you guys on how you can get farm ready or where to go to online to find the information you need to get farm ready and to find your farm. So we're going to keep doing those sort of interviews with maybe some celebrities in the farming world, some aspiring farmers and other people who are building websites and businesses that can help you. So we're going to keep rolling that out. So that's it for this week. Again, things are going really well. We're excited. We're building towards this website that's going to be launched hopefully later this month. I'm packing that with my brother who's actually building it. He's a web developer over Easter. And hopefully that's ready to go very soon. Please send through questions. Keep thinking about what your dream farm is. We'd love to hear about that. Write in what your dream farm is in a couple of sentences. Keep thinking about it. Keep planning. Keep dreaming, because we're here to help you make that a reality. So get in touch. Thanks again, and we'll speak soon.